What an exciting time to tour our American heritage just before the 2020 election. Sun Lakes Country Club is sponsoring this incredible journey to our nation's capital and historic sites in fall 2020. This tour leaves October 8th and returns 7 days later, October 14th. 2020, that's next year. The cost is $26.99 per person double occupancy or $34.99 for single occupancy. The tour includes round-trip airfare from LAX, round-trip transfers to LAX, hotel accommodations including 4 nights at the Hilton Alexandria Old Town and 2 nights at the Residence Inn by Marriott in Williamsburg, plus 9 meals, 6 breakfasts and 3 dinners, and deluxe transportation with an experienced tour manager. Please note that some itinerary items may change as situations warrant. You will tour Washington, D.C. and many of its greatest monuments, including the Lincoln Memorial, World War II Memorial, Vietnam War Memorial, Washington Monument, Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, Jefferson Memorial, FDR Memorial, and more. You'll make a photo stop at the White House and President's Park, and then see the Capitol building. In the evening, you will experience an illumination tour to see the famed monuments aglow with dramatic lighting. The next day, you will head to Annapolis, the capital of Maryland, where you will enjoy a visit to the United States Naval Academy. The Visitor Center features exhibits that highlight the mission of the Academy and student life as midshipmen. Afterwards, you will have plenty of free time to explore Annapolis's charming Main Street, home to great shopping and dining opportunities. Then you will be off to Baltimore and a stop in the Inner Harbor area, home of many historic ships. There you will take a Baltimore Harbor cruise to learn about the city's rich history and see Fort McHenry, which inspired Francis Scott Key to write the Star-Spangled Banner. In the morning, you will be visiting Arlington National Cemetery and witness the changing of the guard ceremony, where the protectors of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier stand guard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, regardless of the weather. Next, you will visit the Marine Corps War Memorial, home to the iconic statue of the Marines raising the flag over Iwo Jima. In the afternoon, you will have the opportunity to visit one of the famed museums of the Smithsonian Institution. Take your pick. See the Hope Diamond at the Museum of National History, the original Star-Spangled Banner at the Museum of American History, or the Spirit of St. Louis at the Air and Space Museum. The next day, you will be off to visit Mount Vernon, home of George Washington, located on the banks of the Potomac River. The home was built in the Palladian style and was completed in 1734. You will see the inside of the home, decorated just as it was when George and Martha Washington lived there. Continuing south, you will visit the Jamestown Settlement, a living history museum, which tells the story of 17th century Virginia and the first English colonists who settled here in 1607. You will step aboard 3 replicas of the ships that transported the settlers across the Atlantic, walk through a life-size recreation of the colonists' fort. After Jamestown, you will travel a short distance to Williamsburg and enjoy dinner with your fellow travelers. After breakfast, you will spend the day in Colonial Williamsburg, the world's largest living history museum, with the residents of the town in character interacting with guests from the perspective of 18th century. Visit dozens of historic and restored buildings, watch tradespeople at work doing everything from binding books to building cabinets to making shoes. In the evening, you will enjoy a colonial-style farewell dinner. After all of that, you will return home with great memories, a few souvenirs, and greater understanding of early American heritage. Sign-up is already underway, so book early to secure your seats for this wonderful tour. For more information or to sign up, see Renee at the Recreation Department in the main clubhouse.